Eh, eh. Nowhere. Yo. Here we go. Here we go, motherfucker. Here we go, nigga, punk ass nigga. Bitch ass motherfucker. Whack ass motherfucker. Oh, bitch ass nigga, man. What up, you bitch ass motherfucker? What up, hoe ass motherfucker? You big, you nasty black motherfucker. You big heroin eating. What up, Shen? My daughter is 18 today. Happy birthday to your daughter. She is grown, I guess. And 18 is, who's 18 anymore? It's usually I'm 12 or 35. Nobody knows anybody 18. Either 16 or like, right? Or 21 or 30. 18, no one give a fuck about 18. I'm 18. Who says that anymore? She's only 19. No one says 18 for some reason. I guess no one gives a fuck when you're 18. They're like, so what?
They don't care.
I'm 19. What up, everybody? What up, everybody? Y'all got to see him do Steve Harvey after Biden with.
6 minutes.
Where's your bling bling? What? I don't have any bling bling, but we do have Ladyjess, folks. God damn it.
God damn it.
We got Lady motherfucking. I'm back. How do you all feel about? I don't know how y'all feeling. It's Friday. It was Friday. Well, I still think it's Friday the 13th.
It's still Friday.
Friday the 13th, guys. Friday the 13th. Give me a break. I'm about to put my dates up there. All right. I'm about to put my dates up there. Let's see, right here.
What's up, all smiles?
What up?
Thank
Afro is fire, right?
Thank you. So, Tano.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Try your service.
Okay.
No, we didn't eat the vegan cereal.
The vegan cereal, is it still here?
No, I left it at
That
her
shit
house.
is so, let her
did
have
not
it.
bring it here.
That shit is so nasty. Don't ever eat vegan cereal. It's not cereal. Because it's not cereal. It poses like it's cereal.
It does.
Even the cereal looks like it's lying. It's like,
Cereal's like, okay.
it's like this. You gonna pour milk on me? Okay. I hope my pea protein will hold.
It was doing so well, too.
Should an 18-year-old should have a curfew today, her birthday, and she not home yet, but she still lives at home. Well, you should tell her to be home at a certain time, though. I should lock my hair up. My hair is locked, though. This is locked. I just have it shaved because I wanted this style, you know. You know what I mean?
It's locked.
Yeah, it's locked and loaded, I think. Just this side part is I'm waiting for this to go. Oh, no. What the fuck you mean? Sorry. I'm in Brooklyn. Peace, King and Queen. When is episode 179 dropping? Soon. I don't even know what number we're on. I don't eat those skinny pork skin. Yo, listen. Vegan cereal is disgusting. Regular cereal is usually often vegan anyway. Well, because there's no meat in it. He says if you eat platano, you're African. That's right. If you eat plantains, you do have African blood in you. Yeah. That's real shit.
Facts.
If you eat plantain, you do have African blood in you. That is a fact.
Mm-hmm.
It's all like you're in your third person. It really keeps you young too.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, of course. It really is. Age is just a number. That's real shit.
That's facts.
That's the real shit.
That's facts.
Vegan is nasty, period. Apparently, regular cereal isn't real either, but it's good. It's about being good. We're not talking about real. It's about good, so it is real cereal.
It's just nasty cereal that
It's
happens
nasty.
to be vegan.
Right. It's disgusting.
It just happens to be vegan.
We tried to taste it dry.
We tried all the
If
flavors.
cereal is nasty dry, guess what it's going to taste like with milk? Guess what it's going to taste like with milk? That shit was fucking disgusting.
Yes, we love Frosted Flakes.
That shit is so disgusting.
Fried plantains with ranch. Yes.
Fried plantains with ranch, ill.
That sounds good.
Sounds disgusting.
That sounds so
I'm
good.
25 Nigerian. I don't do plantains. Well, too
You're
bad.
missing out.
Give us the flag back. You're not a real Nigerian. And I'm born in America and I'm more Nigerian than you.
Damn.
Wet, nasty cereal. I don't like wet, nasty, soggy cereals. Soggy anything's pretty disgusting. All right? But vegan cereal, that it's so... And they put it in really nice boxes and stuff. And then, because there's the thing that tricks you.
So cute.
Yeah, the boxes were cute because they know the shit is nasty. Because they should have just packaged it in a can.
Decepticon cereal.
Yeah, Decepticon cereal. Yes, it's bomb. Don't knock it. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. She's like, it's bomb. Don't knock. No, don't give me that knock it bullshit. It's disgusting. When you're high.
When I tried it.
She was high when you're high. What is this high bullshit? I'm so tired of high people thinking shit is good. It's nasty whether you're high or not, whether you're drunk or dead. It's fucking disgusting. Get the fuck out of here. Vegan cereal is disgusting.
What's good, Callie Graham?
Callie Graham's always on
Callie
here.
Graham is
Very,
always,
very loyal. Very loyal.
always there. and
Plantain with
wild.
vegan or regular sour cream and brown sugar is a man. Whatever.
Sour cream.
Are you talking about the cereal that's like $10? Some vegan cereal. I got this vegan cereal someone gave me and I tried it. I said, let me try it. Oh, you can't go from Frosted Flakes to that bullshit. No. And if it's going to be, listen, even healthy cereal has to have a little bit of, you got to cheat a little bit. You got to cheat a little bit. You can't make cereal out of soil, bro. You can't have soil cereal made out of tree bark and shit. That don't work. You got to cheat. You have to have some junk in it. At least have some kind of healthy cereal, you know? Like granola is kind of healthy. It's so fatty and sugary, but it's bomb shit.
6 minutes, right?
6 minutes, and then let it cool off in that water so it doesn't...
Yeah, I got it.
You know, plantain with oxtail. There you go. There you go. That's a good balance. Plantain with oxtail is wonderful, wonderful, incredible. What about a banana for breakfast? How about boring? I'll take banana in a shake. I'd rather banana in a shake, but banana, I'll eat a banana. But bananas are good, especially when they have the dots on them. When they get a little old, that shit is good. Yeah, bananas are good. I like banana flavored stuff in general. I love banana flavored stuff.
The only thing you can get in all airports is a fucking banana.
Oh, come on. No, I don't want banana in my cereal. Ew.
Ew.
That's disgusting.
Ew.
Ew. Nope. I'll take banana in like acai bowl. Like an acai bowl.
Yes.
But I have to eat it quick because then it get purple and weird. I'm really picky about my foods, man. If some food goes into another food and it turns its color, I'm like, oof. All bananas make the best banana. Yeah, banana bread, we know it's potassium. Stop making excuses. We don't give a fuck what's in it. It's how it's presented.
I eat bananas before auditions.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we know about potassium. You gonna tell us it's potassium? Okay, what's the symbol for potassium? K. Not P. K. Banana with rice and... Ew. Banana with rice and beans? Ugh.
I would try that.
I wouldn't.
If you do like...
Maybe if you were making... It was a dish that they made...
Like if you flambe some bananas...
It depends. It has to be some chef shit. Mm-hmm. But if you're just going, I'm going to take bananas...
I feel like those flavors could go. Like,
okay.
You know?
K. No, not that. Not that K.
Hi, Mrs. Harris.
Banana in cereal. I'm good. No bananas in cereal. Do you hate when syrup's touching... Yes! Syrup's touching my eggs because they turn... Ooh, shit. Fuck that shit.
I like
Fuck Ew. Ew.
But it has to, I mean, like, everything has to be sitting on the plate. It's the
Nah,
South.
man. Nope. Listen.
We like everything.
Listen, I like
hash browns.
I like sausages in syrup.
Juices all together.
Nah, sausages in syrup because it's a salty sweet thing. Eggs with syrup. No.
Delicious.
Eggs with. Are you serious? Fucking disgusting.
Do you remember when I told you I was doing something that was going to make you mad and laugh?
Sweet egg, yeah. What? Sweet eggs?
I
Ugh.
was at Burger King getting an Impossible Burger.
Ugh.
Impossible Whopper.
Impossible for me to eat. Who eats Impossible Burgers, guys? Who the fuck? Who the fuck eats Impossible Burgers?
No, Tanya's on.
Who's
Hi,
Tanya?
Lady
Who's Tanya?
Soulfly.
Who's Tanya?
Lady Soulfly.
Who's
She
Tanya?
is a goddess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You remember those braids I had in the picture with Hans?
She did them for you. Mm-hmm. Does she do these and stuff?
She did braids that
Yes, eggs
Beyonce
and cheese.
loved.
Oh yeah, syrup and sausage. Yeah, syrup and sausage, hot sauce with eggs, ketchup with eggs. I can handle that. But syrup on the eggs, you all are out of your fucking minds. Impossible Burger is good. Ew.
So good.
Impossible is genetically modified. Of course it is. Because it's impossible to be real. Look at Shaka Bars with the peace and black power. Yeah.
Shaka.
Shaka! I have eaten Impossible Burgers. I like it. That's good. But all of this shit's unhealthy.
That's good.
So why don't you just eat a burger? Impossible Burger has to be worse than a regular burger.
I feel better
It has-
than I do.
No,
when
you
I eat
don't.
A burger.
You're
Afterwards,
right.
I feel lighter. I don't want to
Because-
take a nap.
It's not real.
I know. I made peace with that though.
Fried
I
bacon,
feel
smoked
like-
herring. Have you ever tried banana Foster's French? See, that's different. French toasted bananas, not bad. I'm talking about bananas and rice and beans. Oh, fuck are y'all talking about? Ew. Plantain is not really, it's a bigger banana, so it's a little different than a regular banana. You don't eat meat. What a shame. Well, your name's Vegan the Scallion.
Whoa. That's funny. I like that. I like vegan the scallion.
Vegan the Scallion.
Did you set it up that way to piss off Godfrey?
No, she didn't.
Yeah, I love it. Vegan
Yeah, I
the
said.
scallion.
Animal body parts are cancer.
See, shocking.
Okay. But my healer knows
My
more.
Impossible Burger had cheese
But
on it.
Yo, her Impossible Burger had cheese on it, so fuck all of you. Her Impossible Burger had her Impossible Burger had cheese on it. It had cheese on it, yo.
Oh, God.
It had cheese. Her Impossible Burger, she put cheese on it. Cheater, motherfucker. Cheater like a motherfucker.
Ah.
Oh my
It
God.
was high.
11th through the 13th and the 18th through the 20th. Okay.
Fried chicken, gravy syrup, waffles, sweet and salty. Yes. Yes. Fried chicken and gravy.
Fried chicken and yeah. Yeah, that's all right. That's Chef Warren. Had the good burger.
That's right.
American cheese. Hell yeah, you're a chef too, you know.
Government
Chefs
cheese.
know what tastes good. Chefs knows what enhances certain things. Chefs know best. Chefs know best. They know best. Eating an Impossible Burger with cheese while dressed in leather. Damn right, with a fur on.
In my grandma's mink.
Ah! I would love some, I ain't gonna fry, I would love some good fries right now. Holy shit, I would tear up some French fries right now, but I'm glad, because I'm leaning out, guys. I was eating crappy as fuck.
You got hard-boiled eggs.
Did you hear about the 15-year-old black boy? Yes, of course. Who was killed like Emmett Till in Louisiana? Yes.
Yes.
Sean King has put it on blast, so hopefully we will get down to who did this shit. Because that black kid that was killed in Louisiana went out with his white friend and the mother. So I think it was those motherfuckers that killed that kid. That don't make no sense. A 15-year-old boy. Listen, man. There's a lot of real racist hillbilly white motherfuckers still doing crazy shit out here. You know, especially with this Joe Biden win, they're going to be up to some shit. So everybody be prepared. Just be aware. Keep your kids in the crib. All of that shit. Okay? Keep your kids in the house, man, because they don't go for the okie doke, because these motherfuckers think they're going to do that 1930 shit to us. We have to be ready. Please, please, please. What was his name? Kawan? I forgot. Shit. I gotta find his name. Yeah, unfortunately, he says, I'm from Louisiana, Arkansas. Unfortunately, that's normal to me. Jesus Christ. They lynching black boys to prove a point. What is their point? Proving what point? It's been... What?
It's blowback.
Yeah. So we have to suffer now. Punishment. So kill black boys and black girls, but not... I'm not saying that Asians shouldn't be killed and Jewish people shouldn't be killed, but only black people, they just... Everything, it comes down to us. Like... Oh, man, we got to get gun license, man. More gun holders, man. Fuck this shit. Kawan Charles, yes. We got to stay strapped, man. These motherfuckers are getting out of hand. Oh, my God. The suffering of black people never really stopped. It never has. It's never stopped. Our suffering has never stopped. It never stops. You know, they're kidnapping black women. Do you know there are about 70,000 black women missing because they're taking their organs and all kind of shit? That's what I heard, all this weird shit. We have to start defending ourselves, start thinking about martial arts, start thinking about self-defense. I'm being serious. Guys. Something. It's getting crazy. If you guys have kids, man, make sure they ain't walking around this motherfucker, especially in these rural areas. Yeah. That's why they lock us up, so many black men, for nothing, so they can be a felon and get a license and not get a license to carry. Yeah, they're pretty sickening, man. So we'll just have to get stuff illegally. Fuck it. I can't date to strap. What? I came in at the worst time. What have I missed? You didn't come in at the worst time. We're just talking about the kid that was murdered in Louisiana. We're talking about all kinds of stuff. Black people to exercise their Second Amendment rights, yes.
Assault?
Yeah, everybody's not locked up, though. That's true. Not everybody's locked up. You know what I'm saying?
6 minutes. I don't know.
6 minutes?
I've never done it that short.
Oh,
How is it?
here we go. Oh, we got that skin on it.
Does it work?
Yeah.
It's good?
Yeah,
6
man.
minutes works? Damn.
6 minutes, about
That's
right.
great. It looks good. That's perfect, actually. Take the memory. That's perfect.
Yeah, that skin is weird, though. It's like, ugh.
It's shell memory. No big deal.
I think you had apple juice in there, right?
It's humanely raised. Apple juice.
Oh, humanely? They didn't treat the apples bad?
No.
They don't yell at the apples and shit? Did you say salt?
Yeah, do you
Yes.
want salt? Pepper?
Just salt, that's cool. Boiled egg, man. I'm leaning out, guys. I was a little careless. I was eating like everything. My healthy shit, of course, and I was eating a lot of bullshit. You know what I mean? So now I'm like watching my calories and shit. I was going crazy. It's COVID shit, man. It's COVID shit. That's all. You heard about KKK leaders saying they back on the rise. Nigga, they've always been around. Please don't act like we're on the rise. Whatever. And when they rise up, then we gonna mow them the fuck down.
Right.
And black gun ownership is on the rise too, bitch. Fuck them. Fuck that. There's always a Klan leader saying we're on the rise. And then when you rise up, you're gonna get one in the forehead. Fuck you. How about that?
We on the rise.
We're on the rise, and black gun owners are on the rise too. Fuck you. Yeah. Like it just started. Fuck out of here. Who's surprised at this rhetoric? Stop it.
Stop, right. Stop.
This is what white men do, man. This is what a lot of these white boys do this shit. A lot of these white boys talk like this. That's what they do. And some of you are holding hands with them right now. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's real. These motherfuckers talk like, dude, let me tell y'all something. They're mad that James Bond is going to be a black woman. They're giving her death threats.
Angry.
James Bond is not real. They're mad. This is what a lot of white folks do. When a black person gets a position that was taken over by whites for a long time, this is what happens. There's outrage. There's death threats. There's name calling. It's the same pattern. They never just go, congratulations. They just go, fuck you, nigga. This is an outrage. Why do they have to be black? Death threats. They do the same. It's over and over. They're just so predictable. You guys are corny. You know? Yeah, I eat hard-boiled eggs.
Why is that funny?
Real reason they're mad is because they're uneducated. Oh, yeah, it's the uneducated ones.
Happy Diwali.
But I'm sorry, though. Even the educated whites be doing that shit, too, man. Hollywood is full of, like well-to-do white people that are educated, and they're fucking, some of them are racist, too, though. You know, they still fucked up, too. They always want to look at hillbillies like hillbillies are the only ones. Yeah, but rednecks just do the dirty work. You know, the upper echelon whites, they just like exclude you out of shit. They exclude poor whites out too. They don't let poor whites in either, you know? You know what I'm saying? But they can brown their skin up and play Nina Simone. What? Huh?
I don't know.
That was Zoe Saldana's
She's not white.
Corny ass. And I liked her when she was in black movies, and then she started.
Remember when she was in Drumline? So cute.
Yeah, she was in Drumline, and then when she crossed over, she was like the white boy's bed wench, and then she hates her blackness. Enough for that bullshit.
Happy Diwali.
It's Diwali, good over evil. We witnessed in America.
Big love to India.
Diwali? Diwali, yeah.
He is in the house.
Well, India, check it out. India. Yeah, she likes white dudes. She's almost like white dude to where she hates black men. That's what I don't like, you know, where she hates black men, you know. It's like, bitch, kick rocks, ho. Yo, I would be mad at a white blade, but because they can't do that because they already got 30 superheroes that are white. They wouldn't do that. They got too many superheroes, so it wouldn't. We got we only have a few. Yeah, Kerry Washington's corny. God damn, she corny, man. You know, she stood up. You heard what Eva Longoria said?
I did.
Eva Longoria said some dumbass shit that sometimes these Latin women be saying stupid ass shit. Some Latin women say some dumbass shit sometimes. Not all of you. I'm saying some of you. Obviously, it's only one or two of you. Gina Rodriguez, she said some dumbass shit. Eva Longoria is a fucking herb. She's a fucking herb. She's a fucking herb. I don't care if she fine. Bitch, she gonna die one day. She's a herb. The great words of the great.
Carrie pissed you off. You had to take a drink.
Stretch Armstrong. My boy Stretch go, you're a fucking herb.
A herb.
She's a herb. That's what happens with lack of education and being misinformed most of your life. Latinas work harder. It's not about that. It's about individuals. As far as hard work as individuals. Everybody from every race works hard. Okay? All right? So, we're talking about during the election, black women were they were the main, literally, they pioneered such they they really were so strategic in getting Biden into office. And Biden even said it, black people, man. It was that Stacey Adams, all the black women. Black women got that dirty motherfucker out of Alabama. Yeah. Black women all the time. And so Eva Longoria opened her fucking mouth and said, well, Latinos were the real heroes. Why'd you have to say that? Why the fuck did you have to say? Why are you downplaying what black women? You shit on what black women were doing. Why would you say some shit like that, bitch? Bitch, fuck you. How about that? A lot of Latinas are voting for fucking Trump. And then you want to take black women shit when Biden won. She's a fucking herb. How dare she?
For like 70 million votes.
Stacey Abrams. Stacey Abrams was literally stormed, yo.
Single-handedly killing that shit after being screwed over.
Yeah, the Latinos love Trump. A lot of them love them some Trump. A lot of Latinos voted for. You know how many? The percentage of black people voting for Biden was like 90, and Latinos were voting for fucking Trump. Because y'all think you white and shit. A lot of them. I didn't say all the Latinos. There's a lot of Latinos that want to be white so badly.
Tanya is all about the diaspora. She's, oh my God. I want you to meet her so bad. The one who did the braids.
Oh, okay. One did at my job because of that. Kevin Brandon, I love Kevin Brandon. Kevin's hilarious. This kind of some racist shit, I don't care what y'all say. No, it's not racist. Shut up. How is it? Listen, crown me. Crown you. You sure? Listen, do you even know what, if I say Latinas think they white, how is that racist? You don't even know the definition of racist. You take pictures in bikini fucking tops. Beat it. Why would you know anything? Why would you know anything? You take pictures in half naked. Why the fuck would you know anything? Why would you know anything? Why? Of course you come up with that answer. You have a picture of you in half naked. Huh? You did the kind of racist. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. Nobody's being racist.
With the chest. Say it with your chest.
You're half naked in your photo. Of course you would say that. Of course you would. Cause you half naked, so we supposed to go, you're right. Put some clothes on and go read a book. Put some clothes on. That's what's in your way is this shit. Fuck out of here. This fucking half naked dimwits come on these lives. Ah, damn. I'm pretty, so I know what I'm saying. Fuck out of here with your filters. Ugh. I'm pretty, so I am politically smart and my titties are out and I'm taking a yacht shot. I wish this was full of acid.
Do you want more?
Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, there you go. That's racism. How? It's a fact. A lot of Latinos want to be white. It's a fact. A lot of white Latinos hate black people. And there's a lot of Latinos that don't. But there's a lot of the Latin community do not like the darker Latinos. They deny the black side. It's a fact.
Yeah,
Jesus, man. It's a fact. I live in New York City. It's all over the place. Who said, what's my source? What's... Holy shit. What's your source of fucking brain power, bro? What's your source? What's your source? Wow. He said, what is my source? Am I registering for a video game?
I didn't realize you were a journalist.
He said, what's your source? Because you're pretending like you don't get it because you're uncomfortable with a real conversation. Dude, Scoot, what's your fucking source? What's your source of who fucking raised you? Ugh, what's your source? What the is going on here? Hey, what's your source? I need to know your goddamn source. It's not arguing. How is it an argument if no one else is arguing back at me? Nobody's arguing. I'm just shutting people down with bullshit. You all don't. You can't handle when your shit is fucking stupid. You don't like common sense. That's what it is. What's your source? You got a source? Where your source is from? What? What's your source? I love when people try to play academic and you're... What's your source? Where are you getting that Latinos don't like blacks? Really? Where am I getting that? Have you been outside? And I said, I'm not talking about all Latinos. Because we all got Latin friends. You're really telling me, where's my source? When you wake up and live life, if that's the source you're talking about, I think that's where I got it from. Fucking A, man. Oh my God.
Look at that shit.
Where's your source?
What's your source?
I love that one. You have a source? Do you have a source?
You know what? He was gonna...
A herb is like a person who's fucking lame. A herb is like, you know, in New York, you go, you fucking herb. You're like lame. You better not be talking about Latino. Oh, go.
Bye.
I'm talking about Latinos. And fuck are you going to do about it? I'm talking about Latinos that are racist. I didn't say all of them. But I'm talking about it. What's your name? Z Mula? What the fuck are you going to do about it? Fuck out of here. You ain't going to do a motherfucking thing. How about that? I don't give a fuck what city you from, dude. You better not be talking about Latinos. You better not be talking about black people because we can't seem to be stay out of your fucking mouths.
What's your source?
What's your source? What's your source? What's your source? Where'd you get your source from? What? What's your... Do you have a source? Do you have a source? Nunca, 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 no negro. No negro, lo siento. We are talking about Latinos choke on a nut. Yo, we can be Latino. Latinos are Africans too, man. Latinos are Africans too, but they're Latinos that look like me and be saying they ain't black. They be like, I ain't black, and they be black. Going, I ain't black. If that ain't the most delusional shit I've ever seen.
Look like you.
Now, I can understand if all Latinos were blind. Mm-hmm. They were all blind, and they were like, I'm not black. I go, I get it. You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know. Shit.
Looking like you talking about, what's your source?
What's your... El source. ¿Qué es un source? What's your source? You fucking mook. You fucking source. You dolt. What's your source? Where'd you get it? Where are your sources from? I need your... What's your source? Yes, the fuck they are. There are plenty of receipts. Yeah. Nobody's dogging Latinos like that.
At all.
Latinos shit on black people a lot, I'm saying. There's Latinos that do. And there's Latinos that love themselves and they don't shit on us. So there's another receipt. Mexicans call us mayates. Latinos call us morenos. What are you talking about? They say that. Negritos, morenos. They say that shit. Look at Sammy Sosa now. Woo!
So scary.
Sammy looked like he saw a ghost.
Scary.
For anyone to think they are pure anything and not mixed with something are delusional.
Yes.
All I'm saying is what I'm saying. If I were to talk about Asians, Wait, I have a Mexican that's dark. He was black, no lie. He started speaking Spanish. You're getting excited because you're with the girl with gets smacked by. Oh, you're so whack. Hey, Z Mula, you're a fucking retarded piece of shit. You gotta go. You're whack. Playing the black card, get smacked by like, who's gonna get, you ain't smacking nobody, you punk. You ain't, who you smacking? You're not running up on anybody, you ain't smacking nobody. Because you threatening people on social media. So we're gonna report your ass. Okay, hold on, let me see. What's your name? Everybody go to this person. Okay. I'm gonna do a Karen on your ass. Z Mula. Zeemulla 7. Let's report whoever the fuck this keyboard warrior is. Z Mula wants to smack people as if you're gonna get a chance to. Right. Z Mula. Zeemulla 7. Let that motherfucker know he wants to smack up people now. Okay, all right. Yep, sure. Okay. Yeah. Want me to pin the name? All right, yeah. No, here we go. We're gonna
stop.
No, it's too late now. We're gonna report you. We're gonna report you. All right. We're gonna report you since you can't handle a regular conversation. Stop get excited. Where'd you go to school? Where's your source? Where's your source? Where's your source of fucking English, huh? Where's your source? Where's your source? Where's your source? Where's your source? English-wise, the book you learned. You said, stop, get excited. Let's talk about that right now. Let's talk about that sentence structure you just, you bum.
DeVry education.
You bum. DeVry, don't insult DeVry like that. You bum. Okay? What does stop, get excited mean? Explain, stop, get it. Where's your source? I got that right too. Yo, what is your source of English? Stop, get excited. You reported him for the violent threat. Thank you. Listen.
Thank you, next.
Listen, your sentence structure. Stop, get excited. What does that mean? We'll wait. Z Mula. Stop, get excited. Are they all different thoughts? Stop. Get excited. The brothers give you a chili. Oh my God. Where are you from? What the fuck? You can't even dog me. You're like, I'm going to help you. Stop, comma, get excited. Stop, get excited. Stop, get excited. Stop it. Stop it, get excited. Stop it. Stop it, get excited, please. Stop. Stop, get excited. Okay? Stop it. Get excited. Stop it. Get excited. Stop it. What's your source? What's your source? I need your source. Stop. Get excited. Stop it. Stop. Get excited. Stop it, baby.
Oh, God.
Come on, man. And he was on that shit going, I'm going to show him. Stop. Get excited. Send it. This will teach him a lesson. Look at this. Stop. Get excited. Ah. This will teach him a lesson, baby. Stop. Get excited. Z Mula, what's going on? Godfrey, stop. Get excited. Tell me something. I want to know something. What's your source? ¿Eh? ¿Qué es su source? ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es? I'm giving you the bunny rabbit nose. ¿Qué es?
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Yo, son. Stop it, get excited. Stop it. I'm from the Bronx, the Bronx. The Bronx bomber, baby. Bronx. The Bronx. Bronx, baby, Bronx. Stop it, get excited. Please. I don't know how to use my phone. Okay, calm down. Hey. Hey, take it easy, take it easy. Don't get excited. Take it easy. That's it. Take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy. Okay, take it easy, hermano. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't get excited, baby. Don't get excited, okay? Don't be. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy, okay? Take it easy, take it easy. Don't get excited. Don't get excited, baby. Carajo, es muy importante. Mi conversación contigo es muy importante, ¿ok? Social media es muy importante para el mundo, Estados Unidos especialmente. Presidente 9 es increíble, ¿ok? Loco en la cabeza. Don't get excited. I got something in my teeth, lady. Don't get excited. I got something in the teeth.
Oh my God.
Stop getting excited. Yo, we need some Spanish music. Can we?
Oh my God.
Can we get play some? We got to play something. Some salsa. Get some salsa. Man. Don't get excited. It's a new song.
Oh my God.
Mi canción. Mi favorito canción es Stop Get Excited.
Oh my God. I got you.
It's Stop Get Excited. Don't get excited. It's a sentence, okay? It's a sentence. It's español. Like my English is no good, okay? Inglés es no good. Es así, okay? Don't get excited. Don't get excited. Stop. Get excited. Stop. Get excited. Va. Ja. Here we go. Turn that off, man. Turn that off.
Oh shit, wrong way.
Stop. Get excited. Stop. Get excited. Stop. Hey. Get excited. Stop. Get excited. Stop. Get excited. Stop. Get excited. Stop. Get excited. Wait. Stop. Get excited. You know what I'm about to do too, right?
I know what you're gonna do. It's happening.
Ready? Stop. Get excited. Hey! Stop. Wait, stop. Get excited. Oh my goodness! Stop! Get excited! ¡Huepa! Bailando conmigo, baby, come on! Todo día, toda persona en social media, let's go! Doesn't this feel like the opening of a Cosby show?
Getting out of the frame. Oh my God.
This is the new Cosby show opening. You people got to move in your bodies, moving. Stop, get excited.
I can't.
I can't believe Tito Puente. What do you know about Tito Puente, baby? Stop! Get excited! Stop! Get excited! ¡Huepa! ¡Huepa! ¡Huepa, huepa, 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 baby! It's Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby is back again. He come out of jail.
Oh no.
Stop. Get excited.
Oh man. The fact that it's still there. I can't stop. That's why I keep
Stop. Get excited.
Yeah.
Someone said, okay, on to the next. APG got it. Get off my live. I'm not.
Right.
Just for that.
Right.
Stop. Get excited. Ain't I, dog? Oh, baby. I tell you right now, baby. Stop. Get excited. Stop. Get excited.
Oh. Ooh.
Woo. The master himself, Tito Puente.
Tito Puente.
Woo. Stop. Get excited.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's what they said. Never know Godfrey within 200 Facts.
Never, ever tell me what to do on my live. You boring fucking animal. You gonna come on my live? Okay, next. Fuck out of here.
This one is gonna be called.
Okay.
This is 5-beat mambo.
What you know about 5-beat mambo? He said, me bomba clot, me belly a kill me. Me belly a kill me, bomba. Me belly a kill me. 5-beat mambo. Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't ready for 5-beat mambo. I wonder if they block live performances.
I don't think so. That's why I decided to use YouTube instead.
My bro used to play this song all the time. Okay. Yeah. I think that was Salsa Papi. That was fun as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday night, pretty much. I still love your Vlad interview, you donkey. Oh, look at him.
What?
Stop, get excited. Stop, get excited. See, you was on my dick, bitch. Hey. Huepa. Tito Puente. Tito Puente, baby. Woo! Tito Puente.
Good shit, real music, live music.
I love everybody, period. I love everybody. How would you not know that I not love people? If you have a passion for human beings, you are going to call out people on their injustice, my friends. Come on. What up, Nas? Nas, what's up, Nas? What up, Nas in the building? What am I sipping on? A little juice, boy. Yo. What up, Nas? What you doing? Nasir's my boy. That's the reason why I met Prince, because he was bodyguarding for him for 2 years.
Hell yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, what up? That's one of these Prince. I was like, all right. What up, boy? You know we grinding out here. You feel me? Yeah, hey, Z Mula. I turned your shit into funny. That's all we did. Stop. Don't get excited, baby. I made you famous, Z Mula. You're a famous asshole. You're a famous bum. You're famous bum. You came at me first. You came at me first. Period. I'm going to take you off now. Goodbye now. I'm finished. Get out of here. Stop.
Blackstreet Bears.
Where's she? Alani. Alani. All right. Oh, I see your violin shit. She's a bass player. Dope. Yeah, man. I made you hot, son. Nazarate, okay. Because I'm talking about, yeah, I'm talking about Latinos. Do you own Latinos? Excuse me. I'm talking about Latinos, but what does that mean? Do you own Latinos? Do you know the history of your own people? What kind of Latino are you? I'm talking about Latinos. What does that mean? I said that there's some Latinos that are racist against black people, and it's the fucking truth. Shut up. Where's your source? Do you have a source?
What's your source?
I need a source. It's the truth. Damn. Listen, listen. Do you use racism? Damn, dude. Everybody, every race on the planet has a percentage of people that hate black people. That's a fact. Every race has something against black people. Every single race has something against black people. Black people have something against black people. We are the one race that is attacked by all races. And most of the time for no fucking reason. That is a fact. There are black people that do not like black people, that want to ruin black people. So we are under siege from all races. Arabs, Asians, whites, the truth, Latinos, who have mad blackness in them. That's where most Latin music comes from, Africa. But you got a problem with it. So read your books and get educated before you come on here with your sensitive ass with no fucking facts. Because your grandmother doesn't want you to marry anybody dark. But then you want to wear Air Jordans and want to get an autograph from LeBron James. Fuck you. Yeah. Survey said stop getting excited. Facts. And I just drove by the White House and they were deep as fuck to protest the election, the Latino. Telling you, Two-Face. You're right, Godfrey, but don't be... Z Mula, what's wrong with you, man? You're right. You spelled right, W. Oh, man, we're going to get this motherfucker. Hold on. No. Hey, Hey, this motherfucker spelled right. W-R-I-G-H-T. You're right, Godfrey. But don't be racist. Stop. Get excited. Do you know how to spell right, man? W-R-I-G-H-T. You're right, Godfrey. Did you put my last name first? Did you put a last name first before you said Godfrey? I don't care if there's a language barrier, but if he had a language barrier, why is he typing bullshit then? Marlon Wayans? No, he not. Where? Where Marlon at? That's my boy. Where's Marlon at? I don't see no Marlon Wayans. Get out of here. Where's Marlon at? Where's Marlon at? Don't be racist. Nobody's being racist. That ain't racism. Kedu Odima. You right. I'm saying you right. He said W-R-I-G-H-T.
Right?
I'm not racist. How can I be racist? I'm not talking racism.
Right?
Just because I'm talking about Latinos or race doesn't mean I'm racist. That's not the definition of it. Y'all guys, when did you guys graduate? You right. There's no Marlon Wayans in this. What are you talking about? Yes, if they don't like me, go somewhere else. Isn't that right, W-R-I-G-H-T? It's too dumb to know the definition of black people cannot be racist. Thank you. People keep saying Marlon. Marlon what? Marlon's not here. Marlon's not here. Am I right or am I right? Am I W-R-I-G-H-T? Or am I W-R-I-G-H-T? That mama said, you are well right, Godfrey. I'm in Florida and there's a lot of Latinos. I know, of course. Florida. That's a Latin word. You've been drinking too many Corona beers. Okay. You're right.
Actually not.
Yes,
At all,
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Literally apple juice, but all right.
You're right. Someone said W-R-I-T-E. You're right.
You right?
Marlon went to the store. He'd be back. Oh, no. Okay, it's a right on. Okay, here we go. Watch this. Cincinnati. Funny Bone. Yeah. Funny Bone. December 11th to the 13th. All right. Toledo. I'm in Ohio all December. Toledo Funny Bone. December 18th to the 20th. Right? Nowhere Comedy Club. Comedy Club, December 20th. No. It changed. It's December 30th now, guys.
Oh, wow.
That's all right. 10 days later.
Nice. It's better.
Because I got
More
a gig.
people will be more home.
Yeah, more home.
You know, than the 20th.
Godfrey, you ain't right. W-R-I-T-E. D Nice is I was there. I'm gonna go to D Nice. Some Latinos hate their own. That's right. Now I want you all to look at my dates down here. Everybody, look at the bottom. Racism describes a system of disadvantage described on race. My people can't be. That's right. Good job. Look up. For now on, If you use a word inappropriately, you have to look it up in the dictionary and then print it on the live. From now on, when you fuck up and use a word out of context, you must define it. Especially racism, because half you fuckers don't know what it means.
Yeah.
All right. Fizz Gnarly. Oh, thank you. Hey, look at the bottom of my screen. Cincinnati Funny Bone. December, if anybody's in, I think it's Butler County. It's not really Cincinnati. Butler County, if you're in that area in Ohio in December. All right? Cincinnati, December 11th through the 13th. Toledo, if you're in Toledo, that sounds about right. Toledo Funny Bone, December 18th through the 20th. Hey, it supports the alt-right. NowhereComedyClub.com. It's December 30th now, guys. It is not the 20th. It's December 30th, which is cool because it gets people more of a chance to come and see the show. A virtual comedy show. NowhereComedyClub.com. Get your tickets right now. Toledo Funny Bone. Cincinnati Funny Bone. Also, New Year's. Who's in Cleveland New Year's? Who's in Liberty Township? Yes. Who's in Cleveland New Year's? I'm at the Cleveland Improv New Year's. You're Mexican and I fuck with you. You're my brothers and sisters. I love Mexico, man. Mexican brothers and sisters. Mexico. Come on, man. Viva la raza. You live in Cleveland, so love Miss Lola. You need to get tickets for the New Year's show, December 31st. Hey, Godfrey, you damn right. Yeah, man, racist? Give me a break. Bye. Who wants to be in Cleveland for New York? What? Okay, I don't know what that means. Dude,
New Year's.
Getting my tickets right the fuck now. What's your source? What's your source? What's your source? Love from Nigeria.
Yay.
Say you need to host SNL. Big Roser, you right.
Facts. Been needed.
Wait, did DJ Vlad still dissing Lord Jamar? You all the really?
Seriously?
I don't know. Vlad is the one that was fucked up, not us. I didn't fuck up. Vlad fucked up.
Look at this hair. You can't
You
tell me. Look at this black ass.
I know.
Look at this fro.
Hell, African ass.
Look at the texture.
Look at this motherfucker playing the congas. Look at this Latin furry motherfucker.
Furry as fuck. Yeah.
Look at that African shit he doing. You're so underrated. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Dope interview with MC Shan. That shit was fire, right? Yesterday? Oh, MC I don't give a fuck about nobody. I don't give a fuck. I tell the truth, you know what I'm saying? When is the interview with you and Nick Cannon? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know when the Nick Cannon interview is showing. I don't know. I did it and I don't know. Check my inbox? Okay. Marlon said hi. I didn't see him.
They said they sent you a screenshot of him saying hi to you.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Vlad's still posting your interviews. Well, I did them. I mean, it is what it is. Salsa is black. Of course it is.
I hated this shirt.
Yeah, Z Mullahs. You're really an uneducated individual. Salsa is black, dummy. It's African, idiot.
You racist, bro.
When you start hitting congos, that's African. You need to educate yourself, brother. White lives don't matter. Love from Cali, Colombia. Cali. The Marlon page was real. Little dick stuff. There you go. Trey D said that Vlad is okay. That's his business. Listen, yo, I don't give a fuck. Tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? You know me. I'm trying to build a bus. I don't give a fuck. For real. You funny than a motherfucker. That's real shit. I don't give a fuck about nobody. That's real. I'm trying to make a motherfucking bus. You know what I mean? I'm Dominican and wholeheartedly agree. Yes, it's blacks. All you got to do is Google the origins, guys. I'm not some alien.
I'm not pulling the shit out of that.
You think I'm saying shit to piss people off? Stop.
We're all actually exhausted from this bullshit. Like,
Tired.
what the fuck?
This live took a right turn. Where's your source? This live is all right with me. What's your source? Of course, everything is black. Of course. Yeah. Nori a legend, but he drink too much. Yeah, that drinking champs, I don't know how often they shoot that shit, but man, they drink liquor like nobody's business. We need Steve Hardy for the rest of the night.
Wow.
Folks still talking about Vlad. Hey, man, change the narrative. Instead of saying Black Lives Matter, try White Lives Don't Matter and see what you get. Get right or get left. Paul Mooney said all salsa is African love dance. That's right. Did you hear about Kevin Hart, friend JT Jacks? I know he tried to rip him off. What happened to JT now? I know JT. So JT tried to rip Kevin off for like $400,000.
Oh shit.
Yeah, which was
That's awful.
fucking weird. Stop getting excited. I hope everybody is looking down at the bottom of my screen. If you are able to make any of these shows, you should be on that fucking website right now. You hear me? You should be on that website right now. Damn it. Can you do a Morgan Freeman impersonation? And it was my friend. A lot of times man has to look at what he is. I don't always have time. But social media made me visible, finally. I did my live for about 2 hours, and a man that's on live for a long time knows how lonely it can be. That's my bullshit. That's my bullshit, Morgan Freeman. I knew Andy was my friend.
Andy.
Sometimes when you look at a man, you have to look in his eyes and wonder what he's thinking. That's a bullshit, Morgan Freeman. I haven't worked on it yet. I need to work on my Morgan. I knew Andy escaped 500 miles of sewage and shit. That's 5 football fields. Vlad, to a big statement about you and Lamar. What? He did. Wait. Boa, Kadua. What? He said what? What did Vlad say? Vlad to a big. That didn't make sense. I know you guys, listen, making typos, but I'm gonna call you Z Mula. Stop getting excited. Vlad to a big statement about you and Lamar. Don't stop getting excited. Stop getting excited.
Let me think about this shit in the middle of my show.
Stop getting excited.
Stop getting excited. I'm gonna fuck up.
Stop getting excited.
Excited, Jess.
Stop getting excited.
Chevalier St. George says, stop getting excited.
Chevalier Saint George.
He about to have his moment.
Is he?
I'm about to play this shit out.
Oh, nice.
He's gonna be in the room.
You and Lamar. It's Jamar. You idiot. Still Z Mula. You and Lamar. Why? I'm done with him.
Is your robot malfunctioning?
Yeah, I'm done.
The bot is malfunctioning.
He says, this nigga stay making fun of everyone. Yes. Stop saying stupid shit, and I won't fuck with you. I'm getting you inspired to do some characters. Just don't be unfunny. A lot of y'all characters be horrible.
Please be funny.
Just be funny. Don't just do characters because you have the right to.
I have the right to do characters.
Yeah, a lot of you do characters because you.
Who's your source for these?
I don't, Ronette. I'm playing totally, but I don't know. But everybody thinks because they're on, they think they're comedians, they think they're actors. If you're an actor and a real comedian, then cool. But a lot of you motherfuckers, stop. And don't put on your mother's robe and do that old black woman shit. That shit's played out. Don't be like this, girl, I done told your ass. Boo, corny. And don't put a gold tooth and go like this. Bitch, corny. You know, originality. Ugh. Everybody thinks they're a comedian and they're not. They're not. That's all I'm saying. You can do whatever you want, but man, there's a hell of a lot of, Dante Nero! Dante said, boo, go that way. Yo, Dante, what's up? Let's see.
What's Dante doing?
This heavy baby.
You and Dante send me the same.
Oh, you declined? You're an ass. They suck. He said they suck. Where you at? Come on the live, man. It's Friday.
We want a story. I need a Dante.
Oh, shit.
Yo,
Oh,
what up?
Are you with your baby?
Nah, he's sleeping.
Look at this motherfucker. Just
naked.
I don't like this.
I don't
Oh, God.
Here's why. I got a torn rotator cuff, so I gotta put it up.
Oh,
there.
word? Oh,
I'm sorry.
because I had a torn rotator cuff. I had to get the surgery.
You want to hear something crazy? My son sleeps the same way, with his hand up in the air like that.
Well, oh, shit.
Yeah.
He puts his head. So that's
How you
like he's about to
How
have
you been, dog?
He has
I
a
miss you,
baby
bro.
torn cuff. He tore his baby cuff.
Yo, I like your hair, man. I like what you did with it. It looks cool.
Thanks, yo. I said, let me try that and shave it, and then I got it locked, boy.
Nigga, nobody can say shit. You look young as shit. I ain't gonna lie. It makes me sick.
Silly Marin.
Silamarin. How you been, doggy? You good?
I'm good, son. What's up? How you? What's up?
You know you my nigga. Come on. You know what it is.
Man,
I miss
son.
you, bro. I miss
You
you.
know. So how you feeling about the I mean, you think this is a new setup, this whole Biden Kamala shit?
Nah, dog. I mean, come on. I was crazy about the whole Trump thing, but the bottom line is the reason why this is such a big thing is because it affected white people.
Yeah.
Trump affected white people.
Yeah.
When you're a mediocre white dude, 26 years old, as a 26-year-old, you would take the correction officer's test, or you take the police officer's test, and you get it, and then you get access to the American dream. Now those same dudes are 36 and they still in their mama's basement with no access, with your mediocre ass.
Yeah.
And
Right.
now you mad. Now you mad. So it's dumb. What up, Jess? How you doing?
What's up, Dante?
It's good to see you. Good to see you. It's really dumb, and this is. And I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody was talking about the violence, all the violence that was supposed to happen.
Right.
All right. Now here's and this is like God. Motherfuckers don't understand that God got a knuckle game. Like God's trained for years, but God is not he's not a violent dude. Like I'm a way more violent dude than God is, right? So here's my thing. Any street fight that I've ever had was because I punched a motherfucker in the face. You know what I mean? Like we was riffing and I punched a motherfucker in the face. Let's see what you got, right? So when you think about that, what percentage, and I'll ask you this, God, what percentage of all the motherfuckers we know, actually just punches a motherfucker in the face. You without the yapping, punch him up. It's
Very, very tiny.
small.
Very small.
Small.
You're
So-
the only one doing that. Dante, you're the whole percentage.
The only one. 1% Dante.
And here's the other small percentage. The other small percentage is that is you that if a nigga punches you, then you gonna rock.
Right.
You're not a dude that would punch first, but if you get it, you gonna rock. You
Right.
All right, nigga. That's another small percentage. So the Boogaloos, the Proud Boys, they all want to do this. Everybody want to go to heaven, but nobody don't want to die first. So you want to have the race war, but you want to make sure everybody have the race war. You don't want to lose your house, your
Right.
jet
Right.
ski.
Right.
You don't want to be locked up. You hate black people so much you ready to be locked up. You want
Right.
to lose your freedom? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all listen, and I'm not saying that the Republicans are any different. I mean, just in terms of humanity,
Yeah.
very few motherfuckers want that smoke.
Right. Right. Because the one hillbilly guy that was like, hey, man, I was going to let you know this year's going to be Trump 2020. And if he loses, and we're like this, go sit down, fat boy. Because the thing is he has a wife and a kid. And he's going up there talking that rah-rah shit, going, really, my man?
So
you know
now
you got a wife and a kid, right?
You hate black people so much you want to give up your freedom.
Right.
You want to give access to your family. You want to give access. You want to shit on a toilet with no curtains. Nothing like. Are you really trying to get this smoke, nigga? You really want that smoke?
Here, I want you to see this. I want you to see this real quick.
Office, don't do it. That's not what you want. Look at that right there. What does that say? That's after 21 years of service. I and people like me train all the time for stuff like this. I'm not talking going to your little backwoods and shooting some tin cans off a damn fence post. I'm talking about put a bullet between somebody's eyes on the first try training. When y'all put y'all little bullshit gear on and try to stroll around Walmart playing soldier, we put the gear on for our actual adversaries. People who are trying to kill Americans. That's why we wear it. And we don't take little sissy pictures of ourselves to try to scare fellow Americans like y'all punk asses do. And y'all getting hyped, puffing your chests out for what? Having to wear a damn mask? That's what y'all getting in people's faces about? Please. Yeah, we know y'all got erections over Donald Trump saying stand up and stand by whatever the hell he said. But guess what? He has security. You don't. And there's a whole lot more of us than you. Don't let him get you fucked up.
You see what I'm saying?
You don't want that smoke.
You see?
Look,
thank you.
You Boogaloo boys run through the Bronx, and you don't think you're gonna get sniped from the project windows? Come on, nigga, stop. You really think you think I don't have a box of Teflons in my house? Right? You really don't think I got Teflon bullets? You don't think you don't think allegedly that I have a box of? Are you stupid? And I'm not no gangster, nigga.
No, right, but man, it's like my dude Clay in San Antonio. He's a mixed dude.
You told me about Clay.
Woo!
Yeah.
Clay's like, man, this motherfucker pulling guns out of everywhere from under his shit. He goes, which one you want? Blah, 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 blah. He goes like this. These white boys don't want that smoke.
I'll give you a real thing. How many motherfuckers did I wedge hand in the throat? Not a Teflon, just a wedge hand. Just a wedge hand in the throat. Shut the fuck up. You ain't about that smoke. You're not about that smoke.
Stop, get excited. Stop, get excited. Let me tell you, that's why I noticed that hillbilly talk is not okay. 58% of black gun ownership. What are you talking about? And now you've waken up the real crazy Negroes. They're like, You're not understanding. We tired of you motherfuckers, and we gonna come get you.
Dog.
And then you heard about the little kid that got killed. That little
Yeah.
kid,
Yeah. You sent it to me. Dog.
man.
I don't know if we talked about this on the podcast and stuff, but like, did you ever hear the thing I say about the analogy of LA and New York and jaywalking?
No,
No.
wait.
All right. So in LA, if you jaywalk, you get a ticket, right?
Right.
Not only if you jaywalk in LA, but even if you jaywalk and don't get a ticket, the community looks at you like you're crazy.
It was
right?
the hardest
Like,
thing for me to get used to in LA. Was
Right.
that
Well,
shit.
you feel okay, so why is that? Because there's a consequence set up, right? And then hold on, I don't want to wake the baby up. Give me a second. There's a consequence that you set up by giving people tickets, and then it changes the culture. So the culture in California is you don't jaywalk. Now, if you get a ticket jaywalking in New York, you cuss the cop out.
Right.
What are you doing?
Right.
So there's never been a consequence for jaywalking. So there's a culture that exists that's different in New York than it is in LA, right? So first is consequence, and then consequence creates culture. But so let's think about this. In America, for 400 years, Black people are considered genetically inferior. That was literally the science of the day.
Right.
We tout W.E. Du Bois, Frederick Douglass, all of them niggas was like kind of common. I mean, they weren't common for the time.
Right.
W.E. Du Bois was a classist. Frederick Douglass was a classist.
W.B. Booker T.
He was a theorist, and Booker T was telling niggas don't get degree, don't become plumbers, and he was telling niggas not to.
They were all classes,
right?
Because that was part of surviving.
Colorist, classist, and so W.E. Du Bois believed that light skinned niggas was better than dark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But the scientists, like now with the COVID, everybody's going to follow the science. But the science of the day was that Black people are genetically inferior. 400 years of that culture in place. And now what we're asking, when did the science change on that? Do you know when the science changed on that?
As far as Black people being the inferior, changing the narrative?
No, yeah, saying that Black people genetically, that all people are equal.
When the actual textbooks changed.
When the actual textbooks changed?
No. The Bill Clinton,
right?
The Genome Project.
Oh yeah.
2000. That was 2000.
Just 2000. So
prior to that, there was, you know how we talk about climate change? Like prior to that, there was Black people were considered genetically inferior. Right? So 400 years of programming to that we have to work again, that was only changed scientifically in 2000, and the culture. You've been killing Black folks throughout the whole 400 years. So how do you change the culture? There has to first have a consequence to the killing Black folks or treating Black folks. We're just seeing that happen now, and we're not even seeing that extensively.
No.
We're not even seeing it. We're seeing a little bit. I mean, look, you get the George Floyd thing. It's so horrendous. Four of them motherfuckers weren't even charged.
Right.
Breonna Taylor.
Elijah McClain.
Yeah, and there's no consequences. And once there's consequences, that shit will start to change.
Then the culture will
change. Have to start. Unfortunately, they need to start getting taken out. Like, for real.
Well, I mean,
the people that perpetrate that shit.
Even if you just had, like, you're starting to see people lose jobs, like even the Karens they lose their jobs and they get kicked out of their condo, and then they become social pariahs. So they don't have to change how they feel about Black folks. They just have to know that there's a consequence to acting that way, and then the culture will change.
Right.
There's still misogynistic men, right? But Matt
With Me
Lauer
Too.
a locksmith up and say, I need a button on my desk so I can lock chicks in and rape them. You can't make that call no more.
Nope.
You can't go, look, I need the lock, because the culture says you can't do that. Now, are they still misogynistic dudes? Absolutely. Are there dudes that don't respect women? Absolutely. But they know that there's a consequence.
Serious consequence.
And so now and this is what you get with white dudes all the time. Oh, I can't say nothing. I can't do nothing. I don't know how to talk to. Doug, because you're a twerp, and you got money and power to bend people's will. You couldn't get no ass, so now you're gonna become rich and powerful so you could bend women's will.
Right.
And
Exactly.
now you can't do it.
Right.
Culturally.
All of Western civilization built on that principle alone.
Absolutely.
Period.
Culture, but consequence then culture. Now, how many more Black bodies gotta be killed before the culture changes? If you estimate it, if it goes the way it's going now, at least 3 more years. At least 3 more years of Black body after Black body, unarmed Black man before the culture even starts to change.
That would be the tipping point.
Yeah.
There has to be a tipping point where, like, remember that one sniper dude in LA that was picking off those LA cops?
The Black dude, yeah, the one that
because they were fucking with him, they were bullying him, and that motherfucker was a trained sniper, and he was popping them, and all of a sudden the LA police they were afraid. You saw them. They were like, they were, and that was like, oh, see, was like, okay, so that needs to happen.
Remember they shot the 2 cops in Brooklyn, ran up behind them and executed so the thing is, it's unfortunate that people, but you know what's, I forget that quote. It says, America will do the right thing when all else options have failed. So they're going to keep doing what they're doing. Black people still going to keep dying, but there's going to start to be consequence. And when that consequences, it changes. And when that changes, and Doug, we all said faggot on stage 10 years ago.
Right.
And we didn't do it in a malicious way. It was a understanding. It was a lack of understanding, a lack of empathy. But then, some people don't say it now because they don't want that smoke. But some people say it also because it's like, oh, I didn't realize that it was hurtful in that way. I didn't have the empathy. And then but everybody has a different, some motherfuckers just don't kill people because they don't want to go to jail. And that's fine too. You don't have to be that. Just stop killing niggas. You gotta stop killing niggas. So, but the culture has to change. Check out the videos. Every time you see Trump supporters, what is it? It's 8 Trump supporters and 1 dude with a Black Lives Matter t-shirt.
Right, and try to bully, yeah.
And then they're still going, hit me, and then I'll take your head off. Hit me, because you still want me to hit you, so it gives you a passageway so that you can create violence without any consequence. Nobody don't want that smoke.
They don't.
It's only a few motherfuckers. Why do you think they dropped the bomb on Hiroshima? Because kamikaze pilots was strapping dynamite in the fucking and going, yo, I don't give a fuck. Why do you think they treat Muslims and the jihadists? Because the motherfuckers is ready to die. When
Always.
You gotta have, what do Americans do? We figure out a way to put a drone in the air and a motherfucker sitting on a PlayStation 4 console murdering motherfuckers thousands of miles away because you don't really want that smoke.
Right. It's there was like, remember that French magazine Charlie and the Muslims were like, hey, you know, because France is known for really making fun of Muslims, being very racist towards Moroccans and
Yeah.
Africans. They're known for that shit. So the Muslims, there was that one magazine that kept making fun of Muslims in the cartoons.
Yeah.
And they said, hey guys, could you like just stop making fun of us? And they were like, what is the problem? It's just joking, blah, blah, blah. They go, but it's really racist and you're putting us down and da da da. And they didn't listen.
Yeah.
And then them motherfuckers came in and shot all them motherfuckers up. Guess who ain't drawing cartoons of Muslims anymore?
I can't
The
imagine.
culture check. Consequence.
Yeah, it's consequence.
Guess who ain't drawing Muslims anymore in cartoon?
Consequence.
Because they were
culture.
warned. They was like, hey, stop doing it. Hey, stop doing it. Hey, stop doing it. Hey, stop doing it. And then the culture changed. There's no more cartoons of Muslims.
Yeah, but it's unfortunate.
And it's going to happen with us.
You wish
Black
you could have motherfuckers
you're going
go.
to raise these crazy black militia motherfuckers. They're going to take out a lot of motherfuckers, and then they're going to want to come to the table.
That's what I mean. Think about it. That's how we ended up. Look, civil rights movement was about us getting the right to vote, to having full access to the Constitution. That's
Someone said that was still wrong. Shut up. What do you mean that was still wrong?
What
you
was
mean
wrong?
That was still wrong?
What
I didn't
was
say it
wrong?
was right, but that's you're not getting constantly conscious. You're not conscious right now.
Not at all.
You're very off. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. We never said it was the right thing. We said what happened after being warned a few times, they didn't listen. Because have you been to France? I've been there plenty of times. And they're very racist towards, a lot of them are very racist towards Muslims and Africans. France gets $500 million from Africa every year. They still colonize and take everything.
The reason why Haiti is still in the place that it is was because Haiti killed French and took their freedom back.
That's right.
And then they had to pay France off up until 2004 for fighting for their freedom.
Right.
Like, it's like, come on, dog. Stop asking. Stop. Look, and Haiti's still hurting today. How dare you?
Because they didn't want to be slaves anymore.
It's so absurd, dog.
You speak French. Absurd. See, this is where she is. I speak French. I'm Moroccan. And what does that mean? What does that mean that you're Moroccan? They killed those people in that magazine because they weren't listening. That's it. I didn't say that's what they get, but sometimes this kind of shit happens. They warned them, said, hey, stop. And that doesn't seem to work. It's like the bully after school. All of a sudden, someone sticks up and cracks the bully in the jaw. And now he wants to be friends. She's like, I'm
somebody,
what does that mean? What does it mean? Somebody
just said Haiti was one of the richest countries in the world. And they fucking, this is just the absurdness of the fact that we're even having a conversation about the existence of racism. I'm watching some Republican, and they're debating whether go back to your country is racist or not. It's just, I'm not having.
Oh my God!
I'm not having.
Go back to your country. White folk. My thing is, we can end.
It's also just wrong.
We can end that conversation if whites would go back.
You go back.
White people should go back. Then this conversation would end. If we're talking about people who belong in countries, whites should be the first to pack their shit. If we're talking about that.
Dude, here's the crazy thing.
Anywhere most of the time.
President Abraham Lincoln had a plan to ship black folks back to Africa. That was on the table. People talk about the emancipator because they were saying the same thing about black folks that they're saying about that they're talking about Mexicans now. They're taking our jobs. If you have a workforce that's no longer working for free, and you have to employ these people for work, who's going to lose the job? So you're not going to pay black people what you're supposed to pay them. So you have depleted wages, and who does that hurt? That hurts white folks, white working folks. So they were trying. Abraham Lincoln was talking. They were in talks about shipping black folks back.
Right.
That's your emancipator.
Right.
That's the dude that you talk about. He freed the slaves. First of all, he only freed 50,000. There was still 2 million slaves still enslaved. He's freed 50,000. So it's just,
and that was to fight in the wars too.
And look, and people talking about, yo, I hear all these people talking about, yo, they're gonna take Trump they're gonna indict him, they're gonna put him in jail. I go, ain't gonna happen. What did Lincoln do after the Civil War? He in order to bring the country back together, he gave all of the land, and he put the Confederate generals in Congress, gave them power so that they could feel comfortable about coming back into the fold. But what did they do? You're still wearing the Confederate flag. You're talking about the South will rise again. You treat these people good, and then they fuck you. You have to desecrate them. That this behavior is unacceptable. It's uncivil to treat other human beings like this. Is uncivil. And if you do it, you were telling what I think you was talking about the lady with the nanobites, the black
woman that cured cancer with the nanoparticles.
You know, my sister's working on the funding to go through the trials for that. She's trying.
Your sister's working on that?
Yeah, she's trying to raise. They're trying to raise like $7 million to do. But here's the thing: this is what they don't understand. Black people are not the only people that get cancer. Like white people, you're gonna have cancer too. You're gonna need a cure too. So, and what my sister was telling me when she was trying to get the equipment to finalize the whole experiment, she couldn't even get the equipment. She had to rely on other black scientists to give her.
Oh yeah, that was Hadia said that. She told me, yeah. They were hating on her.
And then but this is the thing. This is why. See, this is what people don't. You know, if you try to tell people you need to be better to black people, that's not gonna happen. What can you imagine what the NBA would be without black folks?
Woo!
Could you imagine?
Nobody would be at those games.
If you let the best people rise, it benefits everybody. But they would rather stop this woman from curing cancer.
Right.
That ultimately their own family members.
You know how deep it is, or how much they hate black people, where you don't want somebody to find a cure for cancer because they're black. If that ain't the sickest, I mean, that's how much they hate us. They would rather put mediocre people, whites, and they don't want us to have shit. Like,
how about this? If you're a bad motherfucker and you're a white dude, by all means, cure cancer.
Nothing wrong with that.
The problem is this is the same thing they did. I mean, you see these examples. What did they do? If you came out of college and you was a black quarterback, what'd they do?
Made you a defensive person.
Why?
They converted
because you can't have this image of a black man in the captain position, controlling because you need to create this narrative as if these people are not intelligent, because they're still perpetuating black genetic deficiencies, that we're less than human. This is still going on today. And the thing what's happening now is we were talking about this other day on the podcast, how you see how everybody's black folks are laughing. When you call us niggers, we laugh. Like, really? That's what I am? You're corny. You're fucking corny.
Corny.
You're
nigger, really?
You uneventful jelly sandwich, dirty barefoot trailer park cousin fucking motherfucker. And I should give a fuck about what you think? What you think? You're nobody.
Nothing.
Absolutely
Garbage.
nothing.
It's
Garbage.
so fucking absurd, dude.
It's absurd. And what's great too is the amount of Trump supporters that have really got two-pieced all summer. They were getting beat. I mean, with a side of fries, nigga. It was like, I mean, every time I saw a video, there was a Trump supporter bum rushing someone black. Boop, boop. Say something now, motherfucker. It was great. They were getting two-pieced. Oh, so many
But
Trump supporters
imagine
getting beat up. Getting beat up. Oh.
imagine the arrogance
Woo.
it takes you to think that you could just do whatever you want to say and not catch a two-piece.
What's funny is people think because they hate you that they can fight.
Yeah.
It's delusional. Like, I hate you, but that doesn't have anything to do with your fighting ability.
Yeah.
It doesn't have anything. It just motivates you to come to me to get fucked up.
Well, right.
see?
So I don't have to chase you.
It's like that white boy in the street fucking with that Asian dude. And that Asian dude two-pieced him.
Rocked him.
Oh my!
Rocked
He
him.
whooped out. And white boy had flip flop. First of all, if I have flip flops, I ain't fucking with nobody. There's no grip. My toe may come out. You're at your most peaceful in flip flops.
How about this?
Yeah.
If you wear flip flops and you fight me, the first thing I'm doing is breaking your toes. I'm stomping your toes. Like what are you? It's fair.
And I'm gonna beat you with the flip flop.
I'm breaking your toes, and then we'll see what kind of knuckle game you got with broken feet.
Right. And he was so bold, but their hatred is so bold they make a lot of dumb decisions. This dude got off the phone and said, "Hold up, man, I'll be right back." Had flip flops on, and went to this Asian dude, was pushing, and the Asian dude said, "Back, back,"
and he tried to back off too.
He tried to back off,
and
then
like,
he went.
Look.
Then the Asian dude said, "Let's go," and he whooped. Whoo! He knocked him the fuck out. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. I hope the Proud Boys are in D.C. saying they're on standby to start killing black. Okay. In D.C. today, saying they're on standby to start killing blacks at today's planned rally. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
You don't want that smoke, dog.
Okay.
That DC shit? Okay.
Start killing black. Okay. Black. Nobody else. No other race but us. Because we did something to somebody.
Because you built the country. We built the country. You mad at us because we built the country.
So they're at the White House that we built. Okay. So they're gonna just kill blacks because just black people.
It's so dumb.
It's all black people's fault. It's all black people's fault. Our fault, right? Okay, DC. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
It's so, dude. And look, don't get me wrong. You might look. Either you got a motherfucker that's down, or you got somebody who's a sociopath. There's certain motherfuckers are sociopaths that just like that smoke. But there's something wrong with you. You're not a civil person if you like the smoke. You know what I'm saying? There's something wrong with you. Isn't it better to just like have a slice of cake? Other than fight, like why would you rather fight than
a lot of Cubans are in the Proud Boys. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, what's the point of that? What's the point of that? What is the point of? There's a lot of Cubans in it. They're delusional because they think they're white.
Right.
Yeah.
They think they're white.
Exactly.
And once Jonathan is going down looking for smoke, and if some of the Cubans get some lead in their ass, they're gonna be like, "I forgot."
It's so absurd. It's cognitive dissonance. It's the dumbification of America. It's we're allowing people who are stupid to have opinions. It's like for Trump goes, a lot of the scientists don't know. What? Who the fuck are you?
Oh, they said 3 Proud Boy members were stabbed on election night.
Oh.
Fuck them. So, who cares? Proud Boys. Okay. All right. Okay.
Look, and here's on the left, on the right, nobody wants that smoke. 99% of motherfuckers don't want that smoke.
No, they don't.
99. Now look, even our armed forces, you have to train black people that when the bullets fly, you have to brainwash them. So when the bullets fly, they run to the bullets. And so you have to spend time psychologically training people because as a human being, that's just not, you
You
don't
don't
do
want,
that.
nobody wants that. Like, I don't want to do what you
Nobody.
do.
Nobody. But you.
The Cubans are actually white. Their answers, yeah, you're a fucking idiot, Disco Fox.
Who said
Cubans are
that the
white.
Cubans are white?
This idiot, Disco Fox, you're a disco fuck.
Eat
Jesus
his dick.
Christ.
How about
He
eat
said
his
those
dick?
Cubans are actually white. Their answer, oh man. Oh, unless not all Hispanics are black. White people didn't just come. Yo, my man. Hey, you just got into this conversation, so you need to take your remedial ass off my live. You just got here. Please go away. And don't use an exclamation point to prove your stupid fucking whatever. All right? Not all Hispanics are black. Take your fucking
Yeah,
hateful ass
right. The
off of
ones
here.
from Spain, the Castillos are white. The ones that originally from Europe.
Right. We got that.
But not the indigenous, every one of those Cuban, Puerto Rican, Dominican Republic, there's a mixing of whites with indigenous
It's
population.
Tainos, and Africans.
Aztecs,
So I justify
Aztecas.
history, man. Go read something, man. I study history. No, you don't. You don't retain shit. Keep it moving, dude. Beat it. Get off my live. We don't need you. You're come on.
Here.
You don't. If you're not dominating the academic arena anyway. So stop talking to us. It's black people who run the academic shit. So keep it moving, boy.
That has
Keep it
brief
moving,
Trump
dude.
every week.
You ain't known for your academic acumen, Mr. Cuban. You're not known. Your people aren't known for. You're not ranking in shit. Keep your mouth shut. The only thing you're ranking in is bullshit and denial of your fucking blackness. That's all you're number one in. Keep it moving. Stop it.
Dumb. It's dumb.
Come on, man. Go look up the statistics on who's running the academic world. Okay? African Americans and Nigerians. You lose.
Yeah. And dude, it's absurd.
You're black, and what the fuck are you talking about? Then you should be being more embarrassed. You're black, and this we were just talking about this. The black people that ain't shit. That's you, Disco Fox.
What is he saying that they're not black?
I don't know what he said. He's one of them sellout ass niggas.
Listen. Let's be honest.
Oh man,
Cubans are the biggest motherfuckers. Don't want to let their kids
excited.
don't want to let their kids play out in the sun because they don't want them to get dark.
Yes,
it's the Latinification of fucking America of Cubans saying they fell victim to the same. And I get that their issue about socialism because of Castro. But let's be honest, it's also about the destabilization of Cuba in the first place because of America. So when you look at Ecuador, you look at South America, you can't judge what socialism is if you're not taking into consideration America's involvement in destabilization socialist countries.
Yeah, America has been involved in a lot of fuck shit around the world.
Nothing but fuck shit.
Always up into some fuck shit. Always.
Because it's rich aristocracy trying to stay rich and trying to preserve it so that their kids can stay rich. It's the same thing as always.
And prey on brown people easily. There's no such thing as a freaking Latino or Hispanic. They didn't exist before the 1500s.
What did he say?
No, someone else said there is no such thing as a freaking Latino or Hispanic. They didn't exist before the 1500s.
Well, because everybody was culturally. That's like, but here's what's interesting about that. Those are the same motherfuckers that tell you that black people sold black people into slavery. Right. Black people didn't sell black people into slavery. Nigerians didn't sell Nigerians. Nigerians stole Somalians. Somalians sold, but that's because Africa is just not it's not a country. It's not just one country.
It's the second largest continent.
It's a continent, just like French people sold Spanish people, and Spanish people sold Greek people, and Mesopotamians sold Sumerians. You're using a 20th century understanding of colorism called black and white. Black and white didn't even exist at
Right.
that point.
It's what they use to
Everybody
categorize.
they ascribe themselves to their cultural background. It's just stupid. It's just dumb. It's like at some point in time we gotta stop even talking to these motherfuckers. It's like,
Yeah.
so all I do, my thumbs are so tired from blocking motherfuckers. I'm exhausted.
Yeah. And they just keep on typing bullshit. Keep on typing dumb shit. They don't stop. Dumb people have a lot of endurance, typing
They
endurance.
do.
They have a lot of texting.
There's no
endurance. Dumb
there's
people
no
have.
other original thought in their brain. That's why. So you got plenty of time to talk, Don.
That's true. Non-original thoughts take up no energy.
Yeah, man. A lot of dumb people have They have strong thumbs and fingers. Strong thumbs.
It's so ridiculous, man. It's so. Somebody said being black is a superpower. I told my man, one of my best friends is ex-crack addict, ex-heroin addict. He's a counselor for youth in with drug problems. And I said, dog, you're like a fucking superhero. I go, you have fell victim to every trap that was put to you hit every bad trap.
Oh yeah, you told me, yeah.
And just to have a job, he has a job, and he's the director of a youth organization to help kids with drugs. Like, you're a fucking X-Men, dude.
Right.
Went in and out of prison.
They have copy and paste opinions.
What happened? What did he say?
No, my friend Renee, she said they have copy and paste opinions.
So it's so ridiculous. Broadband bullies, nothing but broadband. Everybody's tough online. Just, dog, you don't. Yo, I'll fucking knock you out and ice pick your feet while you're sleeping. You're not ready for the smoke, nigga. Stop.
You're gonna want it. You're gonna want that Dante Magic Johnson theater vibe. Put your hoodie on so we can go.
It's so cool. It's so goofy. I had a dude try to took my parking space on the block, right? So I was like, so the dude, like I have a two-way street, so we always fighting for parking space.
Right.
So I ran up to make a broken U-turn to rush down again, and the dude came up the block and he literally parked the opposite way of the traffic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I pulled up to the dude. I says, "Yo," I said, "Dog, what? There's some dirty shit. Yo, you don't understand. They was behind me and I didn't even see you." I go, "Dog, you're a street dude. You're aware of what's going on. You know what I was doing, but you did some dirt dog shit." So now, I sat on the corner because my boy was actually going to give me a parking space, right? And so now the dude had to sit in the car 45 minutes because he thought I was going to slash his tires, allegedly. What? Right? So he's sitting in the car. The other dude I'm sitting in my car. I'm not even going, because I wouldn't do that to nobody's car. I don't want nobody fucking with my car. So I wouldn't fuck. But it's like the repercussions of your actions. There are consequences, dog. There's consequences. And just because you get away with it don't mean you're not gonna get away with it. You're not always gonna get away with it. In South Africa, when they overturned apartheid, there were hordes of Africans going to the plantations in South Africa. They were slitting the back of the neck of the white plantations, and then they were raping his family.
Yeah,
in front of
deserved it.
him.
Good.
While he was paralyzed.
Good.
Crying in Nat Turner.
Good. That's what they deserved.
Here's the thing. It's not nobody's nature is to do that. You got to push people to act like that. There's a receipt. That's a receipt for some other shit.
Right.
That's a receipt for years and years of 5% of the country controlling 90% people living in squalor, people not being able to eat because you wanna live in luxury. You can't. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Even like this fucking election, dog. You can't just keep Look, people were dancing in the streets when they announced Biden.
Literally.
How bad do you gotta be?
My entire building was outside
Dancing
in
with
pajamas.
we remember
Like,
Wizard
you
of
would have
Oz,
thought
Big Dog, the witch is dead.
motherfuckers were honking in the street.
Do you see that Mexican dude do the dance, the Native American dance off the car?
No.
This motherfucker did a traditional
Like,
dance, and this motherfucker said, "You didn't see that shit,
dude? My wife.
It was so cool.
My wife was from England. She came in the room crying. She was in tears. She's like, Biden's gonna be. I was like, you're not even from here. What are you doing?
But that's how evil he is.
Exactly. That's how evil it is.
She was crying.
Lightness, man. Lightness. Truth and lightness cleanses everything. All this bullshit. It ain't doing.
Is this the dude? Yo, you see this motherfucker right
No,
here?
let me see it.
That motherfucker did a dance, dog.
He left the car door open.
That's real, like Native American shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was so. This is when Trump, the ancestors moved him. He came out.
That
motherfucker was.
That's crazy. That's so dope, yo.
Oh, that shit was hilarious. Oh, he did the real dance.
People's
he
dancing
did the
in the
warrior
street.
shit.
And here's the thing, people talk about him conceding. The longer he takes to concede, because again, nobody wants to smoke. Longer you wait to concede, the weaker all of this bullshit. Motherfuckers would rather just go back to you gotta go to work in the morning. Like you gotta eat. Like you don't have health care. You ain't got fresh water. You got a low minimum wage. The COVID is spiking. Nigga, you want to start a race war? That's what you want? Like, shut up. Just go that way, nigga.
Go that way. We're gonna start a race. Okay.
You ain't doing shit. Shut the fuck up.
Go get in your RV and clean out your fucking toilet.
It just stop. It's just I'm so disgusted, dog. And I'm here's my new shit. I don't even have the argument. Soon as they say something stupid, or tell me redlining doesn't exist, I go,
nah.
Wells Fargo, nigga. Wells Fargo. What are you talking about?
Who the fuck is saying redlining doesn't exist? That shit is proven.
That's that white delusion.
It's almost like they get off on things that have been proven.
They
it's not true. It's like a sport to them.
Yeah, it's like fun.
Sometimes it feels like it's just fucking fun.
It's fun
for them to cause.
They fun. They go, no, it's not true. It's not true. They just they can't.
It's the deep state. It's the deep state that wants the cabal who are fucking pedophiles. The dog really, and your name is Cody. You pump gas and you fuck your cousin, but you know what's going on with the deep state. They told you. And don't get me wrong, it's the same thing. It's the same thing when I see some nigga outside the pig houses trying to tell me about this. It's like, stop, dude. You're sitting on a park bench in front of the pig houses.
The thing is, like, none of this shit is new. Like, the resistance is not new.
Nothing.
There are so many revolts that happen in Kenya against the British that the British worked fucking extra hard to shut back, to like shut away. But that shit's all recorded. Kenyans passed that shit down. I don't know if you heard of this podcast, Radio Lab, but they did a whole episode. It's like a 2-part episode just on the shit that the BBC has pushed down, the shit that's happened in Kenya. And the main basis of it is revolts. Like fucking massacring
They talk about
massive
there's
plantation
500
owners across.
recorded revolts in this country. Slaves
Yeah,
revolt. It's like, come on. And then you got
the idea is not
Kanye.
new.
You got chipmunk cheeks Kanye talking about it. Like, stop, nigga, stop. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. And Lil Wayne, he's drinking codeine and popping Xanax. Like, shut up.
But you know, we're also an opportunity because the country is so young.
Yeah.
So it's like they're literally dealing with. Yeah. I feel like on a social level, the rest of the world is dealing with a toddler. Like
but let's be honest. Look at the resurgence. Look at the resurgence of Nazi organizations in Europe now. Right. Neo-Nazis in Europe and Turkey and in all these, they're resurgent. There's a resurgence of neo-Nazism, and the white boys the Proud Boys. Your fathers fought against the Nazis. Like, what are you talking about? It's just like, oh my, what the fuck?
It's such bullshit. Like my white grandfather was a fiscal Republican who fought in World War II against fascism. Right. Like, it was such a different fucking time when I was growing up talking to him about all this shit. And I told my mom, I was like, I'm glad he's not here to see this bullshit. Because this is not what any of these motherfuckers were
Dude,
it's planning for nothing.
It's such a, I'm really learning how much culture becomes important in the context of how you change people's thinking. You have to change the culture. But if you got some dumb motherfucker who's walking around with a Trump 2020 and a Blue Lives Matter flag, it's like you have those people, you're not gonna reach them. They don't even understand concepts.
Right.
They don't understand history or concepts or they don't want to read a book. They don't want to understand. They're not interested.
It's all willful.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's different. I really do. I think that's what's different about right now. Absolutely no fucking person on this planet that's not living in a remote rainforest. Anybody with internet access data has no excuse to not know things. And so it's just like such a clearly willful ignorance. It's such a fucking choice to be stupid. It just really is mind blowing.
But we don't teach critical thinking.
We don't.
No.
It's true.
In this country, you don't teach logic, basic logic and critical thinking. But there's a reason for that, because that's how you keep controlling people. This is how you control them. You control them by not teaching critical thinking.
That's true. It's true. The internet is a desert for critical thinking and logic, and yet it's the most popular and powerful tool. And that tells you everything you need to know about where we are.
Yeah,
I feel like
if you don't understand just basic logic, time and time again I hear, this is what you hear, anecdotal bullshit. You go, motherfuckers go, well, in my friend was trying to get into Harvard and through a friend. Who's the friend? Who's your friend? What's his name? What, like this? There's this fictitious. Or here's the other thing you hear. This is the greatest country in the world. My grandmother came in here with $4 and she made something start. Like, nigga, shut up. Shut up. I'm so tired of this $4 story about your grandma. If your grandmother came here with $4, she was probably sucking dick to feed the family. She was blowing dudes. Your grandmother was blowing dudes to feed the family, selling pussy.
He just goes.
She wasn't just scrubbing floors. She was scrubbing balls. Stop telling me about your grandmother and the $3 that she came here from Turkey or from Greece. She was blowing dudes. Shut up.
Oh my.
Your grandma was blowing dudes.
You come to the podcast this Tuesday?
Yeah, I'll come through. I'll come
All
through.
right, bet. I'm about to get off this bitch
My
2.5.
nigga. It's
It
good
was
to see you,
dope.
my nigga.
Hell
I
yes,
meant to
son.
call you, dog. I meant to call you because we was missing each other, but we was sending shit through
Yeah.
but
Dude, I had
oh,
Tyrese on my line for 2 hours.
yeah.
He was like, "Yo, what up?" I was like,
Okay.
and we just talked. He was like, "Man, I've been following your stuff, man. I love what you're doing, dude. Like,
Yeah.
real." We were just talking for 2 hours. I was like, "What is going on?"
Yeah, he gotta stop being so sensitive, though.
I wanted to ask about what do you want from me? I'm like,
You gotta stop crying on the internet, dog. Being a man, there's no vacation days in being a man, nigga. Stop. You don't get no vacation. That's it. You take
yeah,
that
there's no
job.
days off in manhood. Sorry.
Every day you gotta wake up and be a man, dog. You don't get to.
Will and Jada reaching out to him concerned. Like, are you okay? Do you
Oh,
need
stop. But this is, he's another one of those dudes, had no male, had no male figure. And, I mean, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But, and man, I'm not saying, and I'm not knocking single mothers and stuff because you got to do what you got to do. But, man, where's a basic fundamental, like a revel for truth, credibility? What's your word? Your word don't mean nothing. You don't tell the truth. You don't keep your word, and you don't have no empathy about other people and what other people are going through. That's the problem.
Right.
You're not supposed to say something, say you're gonna do something, and then don't do it. You just that's the I told you this. I used to love watching Maury Povich. I stopped watching Maury Povich because it goes against. It's feeding that disinformation.
Yeah.
But
It's feeding a false narrative.
but it's Maury Povich, and if you're looking for a narrative, you guys are all idiots.
Right.
I love Maury Povich because he never changed, and the
It's
father
so
is
consistent.
you.
It's so
We'll see you next week for another DNA reading.
We
Good
know
night.
this is the 11th guy you tested.
Now
Now
Don't worry.
show Everest College commercials, and let's keep this fucking train rolling.
You come back. If you can think of who it might be, come back. We'll test them too.
And we'll test them too, and it's always the horrible acting. I told him to take a hike because I'm tired of you cheating on me. That shit is fantastic.
You ain't getting no Pampers. You
Right,
not
you ain't
the
getting no
father.
Pampers, and I'm tired of him. Yes, Maury, I think he's a loser. Woo!
Shit.
It's fantastic that it's the dumbest shit on the planet, and they're still on TV. Who are the jackasses? It's the American people. Wow.
That's it.
And Jerry Springer, it's all acting. They're all phony because you could tell by the dialogue. No, bitch, you knew you was wrong for that. I loved him, and you fucked him. What? Woo! Great.
I'm not gonna watch Steve Wilkos throw another chair.
Steve Wilkos like this. I'm gonna tell you something right now.
He's got a spin-off show.
I don't like you. I was a cop for a long time. You ever touch a 9-year-old girl again, you're mine, pal.
Then he throws the chair.
Dumb shit. And if you don't know it's dumb shit, you're like Steve Wilkos like, how could you disrespect your mom? How could you disrespect your mom? How could you? He's very Chicago. How could you disrespect your mom? Let me tell you something. I was in the streets for a long time. And how could you? If I were your father, I'd kick your ass.
First of all, I'm not coming on Steve Wilkos if you don't give me a seat. You got to throw my seat.
Steve Wilkos, he's always like this. I read that letter. I read it. And you had the nerve to not show up to class. If you were my son, I would have fucking beat you with the books that you bought, asshole. Oh, Steve. He's like this. No, you shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. Now you're on my show because you can't respect your father. I'm your father tonight.
Woo, where's the chair? Somebody give me a chair so I can throw it.
Yeah. Oh, you want to throw chairs, huh? You want to throw chairs? Let me tell you something, buddy. You want to get into a chair throwing contest? You're gonna fucking lose. I'm
Biggest
Steve Wilco. Show up to my show. Free tickets. On the next season, we have people who need therapy, and I am your therapist.
everybody gotta hustle. Everybody gotta hustle. Everybody gotta lay.
Hell yeah,
Steve Wilco. Steve Wilco does all the pedophiles. Maury does
Steve
the
was the
maternity.
Ayanna of Murray.
Jerry Springer does
Steve was the security.
Yeah.
Steve was the security
He
guy.
was-
And they were like,
yeah.
Steve.
They were like, give him a show.
Steve used to be like this. All right, buddy, stay back. Steve. You know, all of that started from, remember Morton Downey? Downey Sr. He was the first trash talk show. Remember Morton Downey?
And Donahue, because remember fucking
But Donahue was more organized and more political and more, it was way better.
But what you call it, right? But what you call it got? Remember what you call it? Remember Sharpton? And remember Richard Bay? Remember Richard Bay?
Then it was Richard Bay. Remember this? Al Sharpton got pushed by
got pushed off the stage.
Was by hold on. It was by Ennis. It was Ennis. Roy
Ennis.
Roy Ennis used to come to the cellar and hang out with us.
Oh gosh.
Roy Ennis and Niger Ennis.
You know, Niger got beat up by cops, right? After he was talking all that conservative, the cops bust his ass.
What?
You know how he was like Law and Order. You know, my pops used to say this all the time. You could buy a nigga 3-4 quarter. You could buy a nigga 3-4 quarter any day. You could always buy your Terry Crews, your Candace Owen, your Shaq. You're just like it don't surprise you because there's always been people selling down. I said this. I was saying on somebody's podcast, and I was like, you don't think that there were Jews who were passing for German Jews who weren't selling their own people out? You don't think they was telling on motherfuckers for their own survival? No. If we don't learn nothing else, nobody wants to smoke. Nobody wants to smoke. Everybody's trying to not get the smoke.
Nobody wants it.
Nobody wants. I get it.
I get it too.
Chuck, we both been punched in the face. What did Tyson say?
Yeah, it's all good until you get punched in the face. He said, "Yeah, you can hit your bag all you want, but when you get punched in the face, it's a whole different game.
Everybody got a plan."
Everything your whole plan doesn't work until you get punched in the face. You can plan all you want, but as soon as that glove lands on your face, it rattles your brain, and your face is bleeding, your nose is off, and your eyes are fucking crooked. Then you make your stupid plan, you fucking moron. And like your plan is that when I come up and I hit you in your chin, and you bite through your tongue, and your tongue tap out of your mouth, and you shit yourself. Where's your plan now?
No smoke.
Where's your plan now, huh, fucker? Huh, fucker? I bet you got a lot of plans. I bet you went to the library and you studied, and then you Googled how to punch, you Googled how to dodge, you Googled all kinds of stuff, and then all of a sudden the bell rang and I smashed your fucking eye to the other side of your head, and then your plan didn't work, and then your cornerman was looking through Google thing that was the wrong page, and then I smash you again. I smash your dumb head. And now your brain is leaking out from the back, and now you shit yourself, and now you're fucking pissing yourself, and I punch your balls in. Now where's your plan? So you never know what's gonna happen. It's always good to always leave something open for different varieties.
You know, the first time I thought about how motherfuckers don't want to smoke, that nobody really wants to smoke, Tyson was arguably the most dangerous man on the planet, right?
Oh my God, yes.
And you remember when he fought Tyrell Biggs?
Yes.
Okay. And Tyrell Biggs, like nobody thought Tyrell had a chance, right? But you go in the you know how they be up in the hotel room and they warming Tyson up. And all of them are screaming, "You the champ. You gonna kill him." And I'm like, why are they? It's Tyrell Biggs. This is a what? Even Tyson needed motherfuckers to hype him up.
Right.
Even Tyson. Then, I mean, once he got in the fight, and he remember that? He goes, I hit him, and I could hear him crying. I could hear him. He was like, ooh, ooh, ow, ow. I hit him in the body, and he was like, ow. He was crying. He was like, ooh, ow, ouch, ow. He was crying. I could hear him crying. But before.
Why does everybody's Tyson sound right?
It's always good.
It doesn't matter. It's like I can hear him cry. I can always hear him crying.
He was like,
baby.
ouch, ooh, ow. I hit him to the body, and he was like, ow. He was crying. Oh my God. That was so, oh my God. But they was still hyping him up.
We want to freeze frame that laughter.
Ooh, it hurt so bad.
Sometimes, you know, and I mean, on this hot box, he's like this. Listen, you don't ever tell me about my life. You're a fucking loser. You're a loser, and you know you're a loser. Let me tell you why you're a loser. You don't understand because your mind's not free. Your mind's not free. Your psychology is fucked up. You think don't ever tell me who I am. You're soulless. Your soul is no good. And you have to take that shit because you know Tyson will fuck your ass up. So you go like this. You're right, Mr. Tyson. I know I'm right. Don't tell me I'm right. Don't you fucking tell me I'm right, you piece of shit. You're a piece of shit just like I was a piece of shit. I ain't shit. You're not shit. I came from Brownsville. I'm garbage.
I
I'm
wanted to
fucking
hurt
garbage.
people.
And he don't like when you compliment. No, you're amazing. Don't you fucking tell me I'm amazing. Now, that's scary. Like, I can't even compliment the guy.
Yeah, I get this.
It's like, don't you tell him I'm amazing. I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking smash you. I'll smash you. I'll smash you. I'll hit you and you'll shit your pants forever. You'll be marinating in your own shit. That's what. Do you ever marinate? You ever marinate in your own shit? Huh? Like,
do you see the video with the guy where he was talking to the dude about why is it you wanna tell people how to live about homosexuals? Are you a homosexual? The guy's like, no, not at all.
Oh yeah,
boozy.
It was great.
I heard it was awesome.
It was so good.
I can't wait to see it.
So good.
I gotta see it. All I have to do is look. Is it on
I'm gonna send
YouTube?
it to you.
It's on
I saw
YouTube.
it on Instagram. Maybe it's on YouTube. I just saw a clip on Instagram.
Is it the hot box?
Yeah, it's his fight.
Does he
Uzi's
do
on
it in
there.
the East Coast or the West?
West.
Oh, in LA?
Yeah, I think so. He was like, maybe you're a homosexual because you have a problem with other homosexuals.
He was like, maybe you're gay.
Tyson can fucking insult me. I ain't doing it. I remember I met Tyson a few times, and I remember one time Tyson, we was in LA at the W Hotel, and Tyson was holding the girl's hand, and the girl called my name, Godfrey, and I looked at her, I said, I acted like I didn't know her. And Tyson was like this. She's like, Godfrey, remember me? I go, nah.
I don't.
I was like, no. And Tyson's looking at us like this. Wait, how you know her? How you know her? I don't know her. I don't know her.
No.
I don't
I
know
do
her.
not know her. And I was like, this, the fuck you calling my name for? And then I think he went to the bathroom. She goes, don't you? I said, what the fuck are you calling my name for? And you're holding hands with Tyson. Remember, this is when he was younger. I said, why the fuck would you call my name with the deadliest heavyweight? I was like, I do not know you. I don't know what she's talking about.
She's like, Godfrey, I'm your sister.
And Tyson was doing this. Tyson was like trying to think. He's like this. Yo, how you know her? I was like, nah, dude, I don't know her at all.
It's my cousin.
He was looking like this. Wait a minute, what's going on here? I'm trying to calculate what's going on here. What's going on? I don't like this exchange.
I feel uncomfortable.
I was like, I said, she's out of her fucking mind, Mr. Tyson.
Oh my God.
I was afraid. I was shitting myself. I was like this. No, who are you?
Not
I
at all.
literally was like, no. Don't call my fucking name, Your
In
Holiness.
fact,
Yeah, your fucking
I'm
mind.
not Godfrey. You're mistaken.
It's
My
like this.
name. I'm
I would
not
like
Godfrey.
to not speak on that at this moment. You know those mafia guys that are getting interrogated. I would like to plead the
I
fifth.
got nothing.
I am not in the place to say anything right now.
I'm not at liberty.
I'm not at liberty. Mr. Tyson, I do not know this woman. Please, thank you. I do not know her. I never met her in my life.
Then all you need him to go. You know her. You know her. You're like, oh,
No,
I
I do
can't
not.
win.
I do not know what you're talking about. I have very good memory, and I do not remember her at all.
That's
You know?
scary.
All right,
That's
man.
scary. All right, brother. Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday, and you guys follow Dante.
Thank
Everybody
you, bro.
follow Dante. Is it the Dante Nero, right?
Yeah, the Dante.
The
Yeah.
Dante Nero, everybody. The Dante Nero. The Man
Thanks,
School
brother.
202. Man
Oh,
School.
yo, do me a favor.
What?
Check out my the episode I did with Horrible Podcast. Horrible Decisions.
Text me that.
Okay, I'll hit you with it. All right.
Text me that.
I'm gonna hit you with it right now.
So I can check. Man
Yeah.
School 202. There's right. Someone join. Yo, if you guys have having problems with your relationships or whatever, you want some advice, yo, Man School 202, guaranteed to work. Guaranteed. Don't judge him from being half naked in his fucking couch with his arm up. It's weird. Don't worry about it. He really knows what he's talking about. He really knows what he's doing. All right. Man
Thanks,
School
God.
202. Follow the Dante Nero. The Dante Nero.
God, love you, bro.
See him on the podcast this Tuesday. Love, baby.
Love, brother.
All right, boy.
Easy. All right, best.
Peace. Dante Nero. Usually Dante be knocked the fuck out. He just goes to sleep, but he stayed on here for a long time. Shout out Dubai. All you motherfuckers. Do me this favor, everybody. About to get the fuck off this. It's late. That's all right. Cincinnati Funny Bone. If you're in Cincinnati, Liberty area, Cincinnati, December 11th through the 13th. All right? December 11th through the 13th. Toledo, Ohio. I'm in Ohio all December. Toledo, Ohio, December 18th through the 20th. December 18th to the 20th. Nowhere Comedy Club. It's the virtual comedy show. The date has changed. Okay? Nowherecomedyclub.com. Go to nowherecomedyclub.com. Night Owls. December 30th. The date has changed. It was at the 20th. Now it's on the 30th. So you have more time. You all should be home right before New Year's. December 30th. Okay? December 30th. Also, Cleveland. I'll be in Cleveland for New Year's. Cleveland Improv for New Year's Eve. I know Cleveland of all places, but what the hell? I like to go to different places for New Year's no matter what it is. Cleveland Improv, New Year's Eve. If you're there for the Cleveland Improv, buy tickets right now. Buy the tickets right now. All right? Heading over to D-Nice Live Jam to some music. That's what's up. All right? Cincinnati, Toledo, Cleveland, nowherecomedyclub.com. Right now. Go to nowherecomedyclub.com to Eventbrite. $15 tickets left and $25 tickets left. That's the VIP, so you can have a Q&A after that. There's Ladyjess. There's Ladyjess. Remember her? What up? Play some music really loud.
I got my VIP.
Because I always end it with a nice fucking... So, yo, remember that. Get that ticket. And you guys, when you cash app me, I appreciate that. The cash app is Godfrey Comedian. Godfrey Comedian is the cash app and the Venmo. Godfrey Comedian. Cash app and the Venmo. Godfrey Comedian. Cash app and the Venmo. Godfrey Comedian. Cash app and the Venmo. And I appreciate you guys when you cash app me because I earn my shit. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Huh? Even if you have PayPal, it's Godfrey Comedian. Same shit. Do you have a cash app?
I do. It's Ladyjess Music.
Hey, Ladyjess has a cash app too. If you say fuck Godfrey, I'm giving it to Ladyjess, then Ladyjess Music. Cash App her. She's an artist.
Cash at me.
She wants new violins. Cash App Ladyjess Music. Ladyjess Music. Cash App. $1, $5, $1,000, whatever. Do that. Do that. Do that. All right? Y'all, we out of this bitch.